name is Philo Bacon, the rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. This is a quickie little video. This is the creators commentary. The creators commentary for an ongoing segment I have called Free Comics Fridays. Free Comics Fridays. This is a story I've been serializing for the last, 14, 15 weeks. It was originally a mini-series called Bushido, but I've basically redone it, rewritten it, redone a lot with it, but I don't have the good art. I don't have like high-res artwork, so I can only ever release it online. This is it. This is the only time I can. This is the only place I can ever release it. I can ask you guys: can you hit the like button? Can you hit the share button? Can you hit that subscribe button? That'd be fantastic. I'm thinking as you're here, you might like a bit of comic books. You might even like my comic books. If you like this, you might like my comic books. If you like my comic books, can I ask you guys? Can you hit the link below and go and sign up for the email list for my upcoming Indiegogo? It's launching about two or 3 weeks, and I'm just trying to build up the email list. Thank you very much for anybody doing that. You get I'm going to be offering these over here, these two graphic novels, and then anybody who's joining the mailing list gets one of these for there we go, art cards. With any purchase. If you get the level where you get both graphic novels, you get the art cards, all 4 art cards. That being the case, you'll get a 5th chaser card, which we have yet to do. But yeah, I figure you can see the 4 there. That gives you a pretty good idea of what we're talking about. Anyway, so let's talk about Red Ghost. Yeah, I said originally called Bushido. This is episode 3.3. The reason it's episode 3.3 is because this was originally a 3-issue miniseries, and this is the 3rd part of issue 3.3.3. So what has happened so far is we have a prologue with basically everything's in black and white apart from the main guy, Red Ghost, who's wearing a red battle costume. So it starts off in the battle armor. Starts off, we have a prologue in like about 200 or 300 years in the past. We have a Chinese warlord in the resplendent red armor who's waylaid and betrayed by his daughter and murdered. Then hundreds of years in the future, we have another warrior in a far more high-tech red form of battle armor. Wakes up, no memories. Here's a woman screaming, goes to try and save her. It's a woman who's not really a damsel in distress. Finds out he's in a world which is post-apocalyptic. There's no electricity anymore, and he basically becomes part of that community. Ends up marrying the woman. They have kids, and the kids, interestingly, also have that red coloring. So there's something going on with that, which we explain in this issue, in this episode. Obliquely. I think more than obliquely. So the kids are playing one day in one of the buildings of the ancients, one of the forgotten building of the ancients. Again, this is the world which doesn't have electricity, and they manage to get it going somehow. It's a hydroelectric dam, and there's electricity back in the world. This causes a massive power imbalance. Their home is invaded, and at the end of the second issue, 2.5, I think, episode 2.5, the hero is killed. He gets an arrow through his eye, flunk, and he's dead. Brown bread, over. So we're in the 3rd part. The first part is his wife and children generally moping and mourning and being sad. But in the second part, there's been in the middle of the night, there's been some kind of thing creeping around, killing the occupying forces. The occupying forces is led by this chap who has blue armor. That's the only other color that we've seen in script, and he's going to explain it to you what's going on right now. So firstly, it's I really want to do a thing where a villain kills his own men to show how bad he is, but I had to kind of explain it. So he's like really mad that he's seen this thing like walking around the hungry red ghost he called, and so he said, you've given them hope. You've given the prisoners hope. So now you got to help me take away that hope. And he takes out the sword, whoom, cuts his head off. Look, which I was kind of like a great artwork there from Stefano. And then we got this pretty quite cool little cylindrical. I like him holding the skull, the decapitated skull, and talks. I do that in quite a few of my comics actually. I didn't realize that's a rabbi trope. So in this dialogue, he talks about where his armor came from. It came from his grandfather. And he said they said that he lived in a time before time. They said he died in battle many times and then rose to walk again. See, this is going to be quite important. Fools say many things, but well, fools say many things. That is what fools do. I'm actually reading my own dialogue there. I can tell you, my grandfather is dead, rotting in the ground. My father took this armor from his bones after the people of the bear took his head. So anyway, we know there's some connection with this armor and the Red Ghost armor. And you can just see in the background the kids who are like tied up have that little red thing, a little bit of red going for them. So now the armor belongs to me. So bring the woman and her 2 cubs. They will identify the corpse of the of the father, basically. So we end up with a cliffhanger saying, "Come, let's go and visit the glorious dead." And we're coming to the end. We got like another 2 or 3 episodes to go, but we are coming up to the end. Fun little story, great artwork by Stefano. Go check out my Indiegogo. Go sign up for it. Freaking awesome, okay? It is freaking awesome, if I may say so myself, and I do. My name is Ela Beckett, the rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.